Elise Olson here for KPN TV. I'm with Manchester-Essex head coach Lauren DuBois. And Coach DuBois, this is how many years have you been in the tournament now here for you?
Oh, in the tournament? It's my 12th year coaching, and I think we've made all but 2 or 3 times, so 9, I guess.
And it's every year it seems like you came back, you reload. I kind of I love watching you coach. Okay, I'm going to tell you this right now. I just love watching you coach. I keep saying my granddaughter's going to come here and play for you. That would be cool, except right now she's a cheerleader. But what are you expecting tonight? You're the number 2 seed. What are you expecting from this team tonight that's a number 7 seed? You never can tell when it comes tournament time.
Oh, yeah, I don't know what to expect, honestly, but we're ready for the game. We play in a tough league. We had a great season, finished 15-5, which is one of the best records I've had here. So we just want to come out ready to start strong, shut down their leading scorer, and try to create from our defense and get some transition baskets.
Now you have a freshman that's playing. Is she starting tonight?
She is starting tonight, yes, Caitlin O'Connell.
And but with your you have 3 seniors that start?
3 seniors that start, yep.
And a sophomore and a freshman.
Yep.
So the seniors are really looking to step it up tonight and lead by example tonight.
Absolutely. Yeah, they have done so all season. It's a great class of seniors. There's actually 5 seniors on the team, and they've done a great job of setting the tone and doing just that, leading by example.
So the 5 seniors, the 3 that are starting, all played some minutes as freshmen. I'm pretty sure. No? The
2 of them did. Yeah.
Okay. So they have the experience. This is their 4th year in a row, right? Playing.
They definitely have experience. They all have experience in the tournament, playing varsity minutes. So that's a very big help.
Now, who's the number 1 seed?
The number 1 seed is Amesbury.
And who you guys had a tough time with, but you played 2 competitive games with them.
Close games with them. We lost the first one by 3 and the second one here by 2. Both kind of coming from a little bit further behind at the end, but sort of bringing ourselves back into the game. So 2 very good games. They're a great team. They have a lot of weapons. So.
But after this game, if you win this game, you'd play you'd have 1 more game, and then you play number 3 seed.
So
Fenwick's the number 3 seed, right?
Yeah. If we win this game, hopefully we'll go on to play the winner of the Saugus-Fenwick game that's going on tonight as well.
Okay, so it would be that game. Yeah, and you played Fenwick 2 years ago. That was an incredible game. That was so well played, so well coached. That's where I think I really fell in love with your coaching. I mean, you just made so many adjustments because they had crushed you during the regular season. And then you came back and, it could have, bounce here, you guys could have won that game.
2 weeks before they had beat us by 20.
Right.
To be able to give them a really good game in the tournament.
So we're not gonna look past this game, but this has been, it's a great accomplishment. Manchester-Essex is one of the smaller teams in Division. It's got to be the smallest team or close to it in Division 3. So what do you these girls? I'm watching these young kids out here playing, and they're dribbling between their legs. They got great shots. How has the youth program in Manchester done so well?
Well, we've got a great feeder program. A lot of people coming out to play every year, and we've got a nice coaching staff at the younger levels, and they're here supporting us tonight. So just sort of breeding that interest. So it's just really helps us down the road.
Do you go and do clinics with these kids?
We did in the past, and started to do them again recently. Yes.
So you know a lot of these kids as they come up.
We used to do more clinics, a few years ago, and haven't done as many lately. But we're kind of starting to get back into it now.
Awesome. All right, great job. Congratulations and good luck tonight.
Thanks very much.
We are a full-service florist. We deliver to all of Cape Ann and the North Shore. We also provide wedding flowers, funeral flowers, everything from birth to death, basically. My name is Maria Russell, and I own and work at Russell's Florist in Gloucester. We have been in business in Gloucester for 21 years. We were both born and raised here. Our parents were also born and raised here. Our grandparents were born and raised here, so it seemed a good fit for us. I think it's important to support KPN TV because it provides so much for our community. There's so much programming on there, and usually at any given time you turn the TV on, KPN TV, you'll see somebody you know or recognize something or some event or some musician, all kinds of things. I think that KPN TV has so much to offer our community, whether you're in retail, whether you're in the arts, or whether you own a store on Main Street. KPN TV provides so much for Gloucester and KPN. We are a very proud supporter of KPN TV.
To learn more about becoming a KPN TV underwriter, email sponsor@kpntv.org.
You're watching local programming created by volunteers in your community, underwritten with the generous support of local businesses.
At Scott Energy, we have built our business one customer at a time with a hands-on, personal approach. In the process, we have gained customers in our communities who have come to appreciate our attention to value and quality service. We truly appreciate your business, and in turn have made it our policy to give back to the communities that we serve. That's why we support KPN Television, so that they can deliver valuable, community-based news and information about KPN, which is important to all of us.
Join, volunteer, support local programming for and about Essex, Gloucester, Manchester, and Rockport. Support KPN TV.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to tonight's quarterfinal Division III North Girls Basketball action. We're here at KPN TV to bring you this exciting game of the number 2 Manchester-Essex Hornets versus the Latin Academy Dragons. We're getting a little delayed start here tonight as Latin Academy came from Boston. A little bit of traffic jam, I guess. So we're ready to start, ready to rock and roll. This is the quarterfinals, the first game. There's only 8 teams that made the Division III North this year. We got to talk to Coach Lauren DuBois before the game. And we're looking for a pretty exciting games. These two teams have met previously in the tournament, so they are familiar with each other. Courtney Hawley, number 3, it will start for the Hornets, along with number 10, Isabella Pomeroy. 12 is Melanie Carter. 23 is Caitlin O'Connell, and 24 is Sarah Robinson. For the Dragons, number 2, Kaylin Leary. 3 is Shamaya Banks. Michaela Russell's number 10. Raven Riggs is 12. And Lizzie Fratelloli is number 34. Hornets win the opening tap. O'Connell. Ooh. Robinson puts it up. And in, Sarah Robinson. A lot of confidence boost right there for Sarah. The Hornets come out into, looks like a 1-2-2 zone. A little different look for the Hornets. Coach DuBois, I'm sure, has found some similar opponents and looked to match up. Rebound by Hawley. Sarah Robinson brings it up. She's going to go from downtown. Oh. She was feeling it after the first one. So Latin Academy will set up. Rockport in a 1-2, Manchester in a 1-2-2. This will be a trap. You'll see traps in the corner out of this zone defense. Got to be quick, which helps because Manchester isn't the tallest team, although they match up pretty well height-wise tonight with the Latin Academy. Nice drive. Good block by Robinson. Robinson, Carter, and Hawley are 3 seniors. Isabella Pomeroy is a sophomore, and Caitlin O'Connell, a freshman for the Hornets. So combining the 3 seniors, the sophomore, freshman, we'll see some more. Oh, Carter tried to get the block, but instead drew the foul. And this will be number 3, Shamia Banks, going to the line to shoot 2. Both teams feeling each other out here in the early going. Banks looks for the first. She sinks it. Nice form. Got to be tough being on a bus for 2 hours and then getting a 15-minute warm-up. Nice crowd here by the Hornets fan clubs. 2-2. And it's a trap. Holly gets it stolen away. Holly with the block, and it comes right back to her. Courtney Holly makes up for it. Robinson stops it, gets to O'Connell, and they call a play. Wow, nice job by Courtney Holly. She gets the ball stolen. Robinson, no good. Holly gets it stolen, but comes right back, and what a block that was. Comes Latin Academy. Shot from out wide, no good. Rebound number 3, no good. Now she's going to draw the foul, and that's going to be an Isabella Pomeroy. So this is Banks back on the foul line, so Hornets are going to have to be boxing her out as she got 2 offensive rebounds in that sequence. Nice big crowd here for the game tonight. And she's 3 for 3 from the line. They take the 3-2 lead. This is the last game we did was 2 weeks ago. That was the Hornets' last game, so they are a little rusty. Haven't had a game since then when they played Rockport. O'Connell up to Pomeroy. She's got Carter. She's going to take, she passes it over to Carter. Melanie can't get it. Loose ball. Robinson up with it. O'Connell for 3. Short. Oh, nice hustle by Bridget. She gets it back. Latin Academy in a 2-3 zone. Robinson back to O'Connell. O'Connell from deep. And she switches it. Bridget O'Connell for 3. The freshman says, what? This isn't my first game playing big time. Still, Robinson goes in strong, draws the foul. Nice job by Sarah going up strong and drawing the foul. She'll go to the line to shoot 2. Teams are both failing each other out here in the early going. Robinson's first one's in and out. Both teams here taking a little breather as the action's been back and forth. That one's short. Rebound goes to Latin Academy. Pass over to the side. Shot is good. That's number 10, Michaela Russell. This pressure is giving Manchester some trouble. And they steal it. Coach Chaboy trying to get a timeout. Couldn't. It's a 6-5 lead. Oh, 6-5 lead for the Dragons. Shot, it's good. A 3 for number 2, Kaylin Leary. So, boy, you can't tell they just had a 2-hour trip here on the bus as they come out flying. It's 9-5, Latin Academy. 4:58 to go. We got Jim Capello. I'm Lisa Olson. We're high above courtside here at Manchester-Essex Regional High School. And it's been the Dragon pressure that has affected the Hornets so far. Coach Du Bois taking the timeout, settling the team down. And I think we'll be seeing a couple layups coming out of this press in a couple minutes because Manchester's a great passing team. So it's just a little bit of the nervousness coming out, both teams. Latin Academy hasn't been affected them yet. We have a 3 by the freshman Caitlin O'Connell and a 2 by Sarah Robinson to start the game. For Boston Latin has 4 free throws from Shemaya Banks, Kaylin Leary, and Michaela Russell with baskets. So let's see what's going to happen here. So it's a 3-1-1 press. So you kind of want to offset it with a 2-2. Here we go. Robinson, up to Isabella Pomeroy to Melanie Carter. Melanie can't quite get it. She's just got to make that layup at the end, and they'll be pulling that pressure off. It's a nice job by Manchester-Essex breaking the press. It's a shot from outside. So it looks like that shooter, number 2, offensive rebound, and number 10 puts it in. Michaela Russell with her second basket. And it's Manchester doing a nice job, 2 times down now in the press. Robinson back to O'Connell. Holly inside to Pomeroy. Pomeroy gets crushed. It's not a shooting foul, though. It's just a team foul. And we have number 4, Grace Brennan, coming in. Grace is sophomore, good outside shooter. Oh, she was out of bounds. A little bit of the nerves creeping in here for the Hornets in the early action. 11-5, they're trailing. So the shooter, number 2, we got to look out for the shooter, but number 10's got a couple baskets inside. Oh, travel. I think O'Connell's like, what? Good defense there by the Hornets, force a turnover. Idea is to get it out quickly, which they did. Brennan up to Carter. Carter's got a layup. Oh, draws the foul. Would have been a charge, but 12 didn't quite hold the ground. Pomeroy goes to the line to shoot 2. So you see the 3 refs here. We have Gloucester represented tonight, and the referee on the far side, Mandy Locke, GHS alumni. Melanie hits the first. Mandy went on and played college ball, and now she's refereeing, which is awesome. Melanie gets both. Now the Hornets show a little bit of pressure. And we got to get a timeout by the coach. Nice call. 11-7. Manchester-Essex trailing right now in the early going. So showing a little bit of difference coming off the made free throw, throwing out a little pressure. We'll see if they press and then go back to the 1-2-2. It worked pretty well. Gave a couple offensive rebounds so far. So it's a long stretch, whoever gets hot here. Hornets bringing up some people to play in the tournament. They have 5 seniors on the team. Sarah Robinson, Aislinn McLaughlin, Melanie Carter, Courtney Holly, and Bridget Cannon. No juniors, which I think is really interesting. But then they have Grace Brennan's a sophomore, Isabella Pomeroy, Emily Cochan, Susie Morton, Eve Furbeck, and Ava Glass. And the freshman class with Bridget Twomley, Caitlin O'Connell, Emily Jacobson. So the future always looks bright. The long pass, Carter's there, but can't quite control it. Well, that's a travel. Nice call. So the Manchester pressure causing Latin, and Latin's going to get off of that pressure. I'm going to stay in the 2-3 zone. O'Connell to Robinson. O'Connell's going to fire it up. Rebound. Boston Latin, they get somebody up wide. Can't hit the layup. Carter with the rebound. Carter to O'Connell. Robinson to Brennan. Brennan, nice pass inside. Nice play. Isabella Pomeroy with great inside position. 11-9. Boston Latin. Travel. Getting a couple subs here. It's number 1, Jordan Billot comes in. She's an 8th grader. It's a pressure. Robinson to Brennan. Carter. Back to Brennan. Great shots in and out. Rebound by number 3. Stolen away by O'Connell. Ooh. Bridget in between the legs there. A little nice. Brennan. O'Connell to Robinson. They got to attack the zone. Grace to Carter. Melanie a little off balance there. Rebound by number 10, Michaela Russell. She gets it up to Kaylin Leary. Oh, they're going to call it jump ball. We got a little question on whose ball it is in the jump. Stays Boston Latin, then they shouldn't be changing that 30-second clock. So I think the bench isn't quite sure when the last jump was. We'll see. They got changed, already clicked the 30-second clock, so they'd have to change that if it stays Boston Latin. Yeah, they will. They'll put it down to 20 seconds. So Boston Latin ball, 20 seconds on the 30-second clock. Boston Latin plays in the Boston City League. Stolen by Brennan. Brennan finds Carter. Oof, that was close to backcourt. Robinson. O'Connell shoots. Oh, Pomeroy saw that, just didn't quite get it. That's going to go off of Brennan, even though she was hustling down the ground. 11-9. We have 2:02 left in the first period. I got to watch that deep pass. That's the 8th grader, number 1, breaking her, and Jordan Ballot. This is the old Manchester play. They go outside, but Brennan steals it. Oh, nice move to her right hand. What a great crossover by Grace Brennan right there. That was really pretty. Sophomore. And she gets fouled. She'll go to the line to shoot 2. First one goes around the rim, doesn't go in. Bridget Cannon, number 2, comes in to spot Sarah Robinson. Good break here, 1:40 left to go in the quarter. Give her a few minutes break. Brennan hits a second. It's a 1-point game here, 11-10. Oh, there goes the girl Long. Oh, she could have traveled again. Brennan with the rebound. Brennan back with it. Up to O'Connell. Brennan. Oh, gets stolen away by number 10. She goes in for the layup. Too strong. That's nerves right there. You can see that. Brennan. Cannon, nice pass down low. Carter couldn't hit that, and rebound by number 3, Shemaya Banks. Travel. 1:02 to go in the first quarter. We have number 22 is going to come in. Madrid Grealish, a freshman. So Boston Latin's got some young kids here playing also. They got 3 8th graders on their roster. Cannon back to O'Connell. Oh, almost stolen again. Brennan. Cannon inside to Pomeroy. Pomeroy once again with great position underneath. Isabella, the fresh sophomore. She'll go to the line to shoot 2. Boston Latin, that's their 15th foul. Pomeroy a little short on that one. That goes in and out. Nice rebound by Boston Latin Academy. Trying to get it inside. It's all Hornets there. Pomeroy, nice job. O'Connell bringing it up. Brennan in the corner to Pomeroy. She gets fouled again. That's a second on number 1. Quick action. The 8th grader, a little aggressive. Jordan Ballot. Oh, Isabella can't hit that. Number 24 is going to come in for the 8th grader. 24 is Casey Rayson Abbott, another 8th grader. There goes Isabella, hits one. Tied up, 20 seconds to go in the first quarter. Oh, that could have been a foul. They didn't call it. Number 3 hits one. 10 seconds. O'Connell. Cannon inside to Pomeroy. That was too nice. That's going to be the end of the first quarter. And we're all tied up at 13. We'll be back for a second quarter action here on Cape Ann TV.
You're watching local programming created by volunteers in your community, underwritten with the generous support of local businesses.
When you walk into either of our branches, you'll experience a local bank feel with big bank returns. We are proud to support many community organizations, nonprofits, and events, both financially and by employees volunteering their time. That's why we support Cape Ann Television, so that with the help of their volunteers, they can deliver valuable community-based news, sports, and information about Cape Ann, which is so important to us all.
Join, volunteer, support local programming for and about Essex, Gloucester, Manchester, and Rockport. Support Cape Ann TV. You're watching local programming created by volunteers in your community, underwritten with the generous support of local businesses.
We take pride in our ability to anticipate and adapt to the ever-changing terrain of the commercial printing industry. Since our founding in 1922, the Cricket Press, along with our weekly newspaper, the Manchester Cricket, have long valued the importance of local news and information. That is why we support Cape Ann Television, so they can continue to provide community television programming for the Cape Ann area.
Join, volunteer, support local programming for and about Essex, Gloucester, Manchester, and Rockport. Support Cape Ann TV.
We're back for second quarter action here at Manchester-Essex Regional High School. We are in the quarterfinals of the Division III North MIAA tournament. Manchester-Essex 13, Boston Latin Academy 13. For the Hornets, that's number 2, Bridget Cannon inside to Carter. Number 12, 4 is Grace Brennan. A tree for Grace Brennan. Good start to the quarter. For Boston Latin, that's number 11, Camilla Mutin. Number 3, has 6 points to lead Boston Latin, Shemaya Banks. Brennan with the rebound. Here comes O'Connell. Oops, should have zigged when she zagged, a little miscommunication. We got a sub, number 22 is Madrid Grillish. And number 14, Kanea Ryland. Latin Academy has a young team, only a couple seniors. 3 8th graders on their roster. Nice move by number 10. She's a sophomore. Rebound Robinson. Switching up from a 2-3 to a 3-2. That should give, they're going to call 3 seconds on Robinson. 3-2 will give Pomeroy, she's not in the game right now, Robinson's back in. Give the inside. Robinson and Carter should be able to get him some shots. Jump ball. Sarah Robinson ties her up. 18 seconds to go on the 30-second clock for Latin Academy. Inside, nice hands by Carter. Carter gets it up to Robinson. Robinson to Cannon. Oh, nice jump stop. That was beautiful. Nice play by Cannon, the senior. (18-13). Hornets with the first 5 points here of the quarter. Now they're playing man-to-man. Stolen by Brennan. Cannon. Back to Brennan. Brennan drives through. Passes out to Carter. Can't hit it to hit. Can't hit it. We're getting subs right back in here. Number 2's coming back in. Leahy. 34 for Tony, so those are the starters. It's like Manchester's going man-to-man here. Manchester's been showing quick feet tonight. That could have been a travel there. Like there, Robinson anticipating. O'Connell, head up, looking up. Nothing there to Robinson. Oh, Courtney Hawley gets that rejected back at her. Yeah, and she's saying I should have put the pump fake on. She knows. Good job, the senior. Hawley to Cannon, inside to Pomeroy. Isabella gets her own rebound. Goes up left-handed, nice job, can't make it. Gets her own rebound again. Looking inside, Pomeroy gets crushed there. Robinson with almost a steal. Latin Academy brings it up court. (18-13), 5:02 to go here in the second quarter. It's been exciting. Number 2 versus number 7. That shot got deflected by Holly. Blocked by Holly, I guess. Just under 5 minutes to go. Boston Latin, any foul now, the Hornets will be going to the foul line. Nice shot, 2 for number 2. That's Kaylin Leary. That's her second basket. Inside to Pomeroy. Pomeroy gets it back out. O'Connell drives in. Caitlin O'Connell, nice move. Hornets putting the pressure on with the man-to-man. Oh, she crushed into Pomeroy, but Pomeroy didn't hold it. So that number 3 is going to go to the line again. Banks, she's already 4 for 4 from the foul line. That's 2 on Isabella. So Carter will come back after a quick break on the bench. Manchester-Essex with 3 fouls. Pomeroy 2 out of the 3. Isabella plays hard down low. Banks looking for the second. She misses. Cannon in for the rebound. O'Connell, crossover. She's going to get fouled. They're going to say she was shooting. Interesting call, but she would be going to the line no matter what. So Caitlin O'Connell will go to the line to shoot 2. It's 20-15. Manchester-Essex. Caitlin gets the first one to go. Kayla Greenish, a freshman, comes out. Number 1, the 8th grader, Jordan Beloit, comes in. Second one's good. Hornets playing the tough man-to-man inside. Blocked by Carter. Robinson with the rebound. Oh, nice pass. Oh, can't get it to fall, but great pass by Cannon into Holly. O'Connell, shaking, bacon. Oh, can't get it to fall. Fun to watch. Cannon will get a nice applause. She said a great job off the bench today. O'Connell. And she's got to get fouled, so she'll go to the line to shoot 3. Could have been a 4-point play if she had made it. So she'll go to the line to shoot 3. Nothing but net on that one. Gets a nice shooter's touch for that one. Oh, one. Poor one. That's her 3rd foul. Not getting to play much as she quick foul trouble. That's too bad, the 8th grader. 2 out of 3. They're going to get a foul on Melanie Carter over the back. That's only the 14th foul for the Hornets. 3:33 to go here in the 2nd quarter. Oh, that's set 2 on Melanie. Ooh, so we're going to see the young kids come in. So big girls in foul trouble for the Hornets. 5 with the shot from out downtown. Carter with the rebound. Inside to Carter, a little too strong. Robinson to Holly. Oh, nice pass. Oh, that was pretty. Courtney Holly, what a great pass. And Carter was there for the basket. That's what it's all about, teamwork. And the Hornets have been firing away on all cylinders. That goes left-handed, so they got to figure it out. Hopefully that's on Brennan and not on Carter. That is on Brennan. So that would have been 3 on Carter, and that could have been disastrous. She's got Ava Glass coming in to sub for her. 2:49 to go in the halftime. The Hornets have opened this up to an 11-point lead. Banks, who came and hit her first 4, has struggled since. So for 3. So Ava Glass, the sophomore, played JV the majority of the year. Is going to get some big-time minutes here, 2:49 to be exact. So big girls for the Hornets, both with 2 fouls, the forwards. Not really big girls, they're the forwards. And she gets the second one to fall. O'Connell. Glass, nice pass. Can't make the layup, but Robinson's there with the offensive. Sarah Robinson puts it in. I tell you, since the Hornets have switched from the 3-2 to the man-to-man, they just have really picked it up. 5 going in, makes a layup. Nice job. Coming off the bench is Tammy Zhu, the senior guard. Brennan, nice play. What are they going to see here? It's going to stay on it ball. Brennan looks like she might have tapped it off the Latin play, and she did. They might need to fix that 30-second clock if anyone notices besides me. I guess not. Oh, the referee did. So it shouldn't be 30 seconds on that 30-second clock. We have 2:01 to go in the game. Let's see what we're going to change it to. 18. O'Connell. Oh, in and out. Robinson fighting for the rebound. O'Connell gets the loose ball. Gives it up to Robinson. I don't know where that travel was. Picked up a pivot, the ref said. I'll have to replay that one and see. When you get home, after you're watching this game, just reverse that and see. Did she move her pivot foot? Not quite sure. But there's 3 refs and they're paying attention to that. 28-18, 1:38 to go. Ooh, almost another quick hands. Gonna get a foul from behind on Robinson. So the Hornets started off slow. Boston Latin Academy came out here to play after a 2-hour bus ride. But the Hornets beat their press. They solved the press after Academy got a couple baskets off of their press. They beat the press and they had to play back off of that. And then they've been changed that defense around and have a 10-point lead. Banks sinks the second. She's been 5 times to the foul line, 10 shots, 6 for 10. Plus she's got a basket. Glass inside. That's Aislinn McLaughlin, number 14. The senior getting some minutes here. Robinson. Sarah shots up, no good. Glass, nice job fighting for it. Latin Academy's got numbers, 34 with the shot, and puts it in. McLaughlin, she traveled. So it's been cut, a 10-point lead's cut to 7. 24, Casey Renice Abbott in the game. Another 8th grader here. Good defense by Glass. 5 with the shot, no good. Robinson with the rebound. 27 to go. Big possession here. Hornets need a nice basket, get it up ahead. Inside to Robinson. Brennan, short, gets the offensive rebound, plenty of time. They can reset. O'Connell to Brennan, Brennan up, no good. Sarah Robinson, I'm gonna call it jump ball with 1.8. So 1.8, plenty of time to get a good shot off. Glass can't handle the pass, so. And that's going to be it at halftime. The Manchester-Essex Hornets 28 and Latin Academy 21. We will be back for second half action here on Cape Ann TV.
Daddy, that light's on again. I think we need to go to Extreme Truck and Auto and Cheese John.
When this happens to you, there's no need to go to a dealer, whether you're a foreign or a domestic car. We can take care of that right here at Extreme. We have a complete line of snap-on diagnostics specifically made for all your vehicle needs. Bumper to bumper, foreign or domestic, we can take care of it all here at Extreme. Here at Extreme, we guarantee all of our work for 1 year.
You're watching local programming created by volunteers in your community, underwritten with the generous support of local businesses.
Here at the Fitness Zone, we are proud to serve the community that we have been a part of for over 18 years. Here you will find a huge selection of equipment, fitness classes, personal trainers, and a juice bar. We are located at 37 Blackburn Center, right next door to Cape Ann TV. Community is the key. That's why we support Cape Ann Television, so they can deliver valuable, local, and community-based news and sports from Cape Ann, which is so important to all of us.
Join, volunteer, support local programming for and about Essex, Gloucester, Manchester, and Rockport. Support KPAN TV. You're watching local programming created by volunteers in your community, underwritten with the generous support of local businesses.
At Ben's Wallpaper and Paint, you will experience a level of service you thought no longer existed. We're proud to deliver the kind of specialized attention that you thought no longer existed and simply won't find in larger chain stores. Whether from our full line of Benjamin Moore paint or custom window treatments, you will find what you need at Ben's Wallpaper and Paint at 6 Railroad Avenue here in Gloucester. Community is the key. That's why we support KPAN Television, so they can deliver valuable, local, community-based news, sports, and information about KPAN, which is so important to all of us.
Join, volunteer, support local programming for and about Essex, Gloucester, Manchester, and Rockport. Support KPAN TV. You're watching local programming created by volunteers in your community, underwritten with the generous support of local businesses.
KPAN Auto Body and Service Center has served KPAN families since 1955. We learned long ago that the best way to keep our customers is to provide skilled and friendly services at reasonable prices. Unlike large or chain repair businesses, each of our customers is a very important part of our business.
Personal is what makes KPAN Television so valuable to our community. That's why we support KPAN Television, so that they can deliver valuable community-based news, sports, and information about KPAN, which is so important to us all.
Join, volunteer, support local programming for and about Essex, Gloucester, Manchester, and Rockport. Support KPAN TV.
We're back for second half action here at Manchester-Essex Regional High School. The Manchester-Essex Hornets 28, Latin Academy 21. It was a 13-13 after the first quarter, and then the Hornets exploded for 15 points in the second quarter. They are led by the freshman Caitlin O'Connell with 9 points. Sarah Robinson has 4. Isabella Palmer with 5. Melanie Carter with 4. Grace Brennan with 4. And Bridget Cannon with 2. Cannon with a couple nice passes along with Holly. The Latin Academy, the senior Shania Banks is leading the way. She was 6 for 10 from the foul line with 2 baskets. So she's got 10 points. That could have been a travel. 9 seconds on the 30-second clock. We got Holly out there, number 3. Robinson, 24, makes a steal. O'Connell, 23. Carter's 12 and Pomeroy 10. Both Carter and Pomeroy had 2 fouls each. Robinson from downtown. 3. Good way to start. Leads it back up to 10. Hornets have gone man to man, really made their game a lot better in the second quarter. They held Latin Academy to 7 points after giving up 13 in the first. Pomeroy to Robinson again. Ooh, off. Carter tips it to O'Connell. Pomeroy to Robinson. Nice cut by Robinson. She's going to get fouled. So the only starter we have is number 2, Kaylin Leary for and Raven Riggs, number 12. She's got a couple subs coming in. Robinson will go to the line to shoot 2. So 10's back in. Michaela Russell. Russell had 4 points in the first half. Robinson hits the second. (33-21). Nice crossover by number 10. 2 from the outside, no good. Rebound by O'Connell. O'Connell for 3. Bang! Swish! Nothing but tree. There's nothing but net on that one. 10 with a shot. O'Connell. Rebound. Carter helps her out as she was going out of bounds. Caitlin bringing it up. Carter from the foul line, no good. Pomeroy, no foul call. Stays Hornet ball. Hornets now 15-point lead. Pomeroy, bang, nice shot. So a 10-0 run to open the third quarter for the Hornets, and they put the lead up to 38-21. A quick timeout here by the coach of Latin Academy, Emily Coleman. Ridley Johnson, her assistant coach. So Sarah Robinson, Caitlin O'Connell with 2 big threes to open the quarter up here. Isabella Pomeroy and Robinson with a couple free throws. Expanded the lead to 38-21. I really think it's been the when the Hornets switched from the 3-2, the 1-2-2 they were playing, they started with a zone, and they switched to the man-to-man. Their defensive level just picked up immensely. A ton of steals, forcing bad shots. And the ability to break the press, Latin came out pressing and made a couple of steals, went ahead. And the ability to break the press is also a big change here in the game. So they're going to Hornets pick them up at half court. Ten with the shot. No good. O'Connell with quick hands. Holly, Takata, O'Connell with the cut. Gets it to Robinson for 3. Oh, in and out. Carter keeps it alive. O'Connell finds the loose ball. Holly, gonna get a foul. Number 3. Banks, her first foul. Second on the team. Then, oh, Carter, nice play. Robinson saw the Carter streaking down, fires it in for 2. Nice out of bounds play. 10 with a nice little move. 22 with the shot, no good. Carter there with the rebound. Gets knocked out. And they're gonna say it goes. Latin ball. Grace Brennan in for Courtney Holly. Five seconds. They have to pass the ball in by 5 seconds. The Hornets with their good man-to-man defense all over Latin Academy. Caused a turnover. O'Connell going left side this time to Robinson. O'Connell to Brennan. Robinson back to O'Connell. O'Connell. Brennan. Bounce passes to Carter. Oh, that got lucky there. Sometimes you get a little lucky. Carter was going out of bounds. She saw the streaking Pomeroy, laid it in. That was a nice cut by Isabella. You see the help there, the defense. Carter gets the shot and the rebound. O'Connell gets fouled. That'll be 3 team fouls on Latin Academy already. Cannon's going to come in for O'Connell. Oh, it's 42-21. Look up real quick. $14-0 run here in the third quarter by the Hornets. Pomeroy stuck in the corner. They're going to call a foul. Second on Banks, quick one. Robinson will take it out. Brennan. Now they got to be quick. Cannon. Pomeroy. That's going to be, oh, Carter could have picked up a third. Emily Jacobson, they didn't call the foul on her. But Jacobson, the sophomore, will come in for Jacobson, freshman, actually, right? Robinson with the steal. Jacobson, back to Robinson. Cannon to Brennan. Brennan takes a shot. Nothing but net again. They're on fire. 16-0 run to start the third quarter. It's 2:40 to go. We're going to get a foul this time. I think that might be on Brennan. Jacobson with the steal up to Pomeroy. Pomeroy to Cannon. To Brennan. Jacobson. Bang! Off the bench, the freshman. For 3. Just gets better and better. Oh, that could be a travel. That could be, God knows. Pomeroy. Whoa. Robinson brings it up. Robinson to Brennan. Down low to Pomeroy. Oh, nice pass to Robinson. Unbelievable. Great teamwork. Great teamwork. The passing game has just been spectacular here tonight. 3 goes in. She draws the foul on Robinson. So try to stop the bleed in here. It's 1:35 to go in the third quarter. 21 points for the Hornets this quarter, none for Latin Academy. Shania Banks to a 6th trip to the line. So we're going to get Glass back, Ava Glass back in the game, and Aislinn McLaughlin. And that solves that run. Tough third quarter here for the Lady Dragons. Brennan to Jacobson. Brennan. Nice drive. Grace Brennan, that was sweet. Brennan was 7. 2 with the shot, no good. That was a nice rebound by Brennan. Good box out. Gets it to Cannon. Cannon to McLaughlin. We're going to call a foul. That'll be the 15th foul. 51-22. Crazy. McLaughlin to Glass. Brennan. McLaughlin. Back to Brennan. Jacobson. It's already hit one. Not quite that time. Rebound, Banks. Gonna call a foul here. Might be on Brennan. Brennan with her third foul. So you gotta like Latin Academy's been going with the long bench. So she's got 4 seniors, kind of like Rockport. A lot of young kids. Glass with good defense. 22 snuck in there for the offensive rebound. Madrid Grealish, freshman. So they kind of mirror each other. They have, Latin Academy has 2 juniors, but they have a lot of sophomores, freshmen, 3 8th graders on their roster. Makes a second. McLaughlin. Nice pick by Glass. McLaughlin loses it though at the end. $20 seconds to go here. Glass with those long arms. Going against the senior though, and she fouls her. And that's going to be an and one. So the senior took advantage of the sophomore. So Banks is the leading scorer for Latin Academy. This is her 7th trip to the foul line. She has 7 points from the foul line and 3 baskets. $11 with the steal, and she's got to get fouled by McLaughlin. Nice job. 11 playing tough defense, the sophomore Camilla Mutinen. Two with the long shot. Time is winding down. 1.8 to go. Latin Academy ball. And that's going to be the end of the third quarter with the Manchester-Essex, an impressive third quarter, 51-26. We'll be back for fourth quarter action here on Cape Ann TV.
You're watching local programming created by volunteers in your community, underwritten with the generous support of local businesses.
When you walk into either of our branches, you'll experience a local bank feel with big bank returns. We are proud to support many community organizations, nonprofits, and events, both financially and by employees volunteering their time. That's why we support Cape Ann Television, so that with the help of their volunteers, they can deliver valuable community-based news, sports, and information about Cape Ann, which is so important to us all.
Join, volunteer, support local programming for and about Essex, Gloucester, Manchester, and Rockport. Support Cape Ann TV. You're watching local programming created by volunteers in your community, underwritten with the generous support of local businesses.
We take pride in our ability to anticipate and adapt to the ever-changing terrain of the commercial printing industry. Since our founding in 1922, the Cricket Press, along with our weekly newspaper, the Manchester Cricket, have long valued the importance of local news and information. That is why we support Cape Ann Television, so they can continue to provide community television programming for the Cape Ann area.
Join, volunteer, support local programming for and about Essex, Gloucester, Manchester, and Rockport. Support KPAN TV.
Okay, we're back for fourth quarter action here, Manchester-Essex Regional High School. This is the quarterfinals, Division 3 North semifinal, North quarterfinals. Boston Latin Academy in the blue, navy blue, the Hornets in the white. They were the number 2 seed. Latin Academy was the number 7 seed. For the Hornets, we have number 4, Grace Brennan, 15, Piper. Susie Morton, not Piper, sorry. 20s, Emily Jacobson. 33s, Ava Glass. That's a backcourt also. And 44 is Bridget Twomley. So we got the freshmen, sophomores out here for the Hornets. Brennan. 11's playing nice little defense. Brennan's going to call the foul beforehand. That would be the 16th foul. So a big quarter for the Hornets. They outscored Latin Academy in the third quarter, 23-5. It was a 7-point game headed into halftime. Travel. Quick timeout. Coach Lauren DuBois, as she's got her young kids in there. You're coaching. Struggling a little bit, less dribbling, more passing. So the winner of this game plays the 3-6 game in the semifinals, and that will be at a neutral site because they only play the quarterfinals up to the quarterfinals. So if there was a first round game, then quarterfinals, then it goes to neutral, the semifinals, and then the North finals, usually at Lowell. So it'll be a wait and see where the game will be played. Might be on the MIA website, but you never can tell. But the Hornets with 7:21 to go, comfortably ahead by 25 here. After the big third quarter. Latin Academy got stuck in traffic coming from Boston, but they came out guns a-blazing, and then the Hornets just started playing Hornet basketball. It's a travel. Okay, 11 to sophomore. I like it. She plays good defense. Morton, the knee break. The knee breaker. Jacobson. Oh, that could have been travel. Glass. Twomley. Brennan. She's going to draw the foul. So let's see. It's all sophomore, freshman out right now. Waiting their turn to get in, show what they can do. Let's talk to Coach DuBois. I like it. They just, every year they reload. Somebody waiting out in the wings. Banks is going to take a break. Number 30, Shania Watson, the 8th grader, will be in. So I believe Latin Academy might be a charter school. And so they probably have the 7th through 12th like the Hornets. Brennan hits a second. Brennan with 8 points on the night. Good job by the sophomore. She's got a sweet shot. Morton hits it out of bounds. Almost a steal there by the Hornets. Shot. Short. 12 with their offensive rebound. 30 comes crashing in. 34, nice shot. Keep playing the ball. Good hands. No good. Latin Academy, you gotta love it. They're still hustling, still working hard. Jacobson downtown. Woo! Just inside the three-point line. Wow. That was pretty. She's got 5, the freshman. Nice looking shot. She's got some good height. Waiting her turn behind the seniors that are here for the Hornets senior class. 30 with the shot, no good. Glass, Morton. Morton comes away with it. Morton runs into a trap. She's going to pick up the foul. So we're in the bonus both ways with 5:37 to go, which could make for a long last 5:37 as they go to the foul line. I say that with a grin, as it's 54-26. Big crowd here tonight at Manchester-Essex. She hits the first. This is Tammy Zhu with the basket, one basket already. Seconds in and out, Glass with the rebound. Gives it up to Morton. Morton to Twomley. Brennan, short. Morton with the rebound. Brennan to Jacobson. Jacobson back to Brennan. Morton. A little runner. Oh, a little bit too hard, but nice shot. Nice pass. Nice layup. Wasn't enough of that for Latin Academy today. 34 makes that basket. 9th grader. Jacobson stops, pops. A little long that time. Fans cheering as the rest of the bench is going to get in for the Hornets. Nice tie up there by Twomley. Grace Brennan comes out to a good hand. And Ava Glass. Some good minutes tonight. So that means we have Eve Furback in the game, who is #21. And number 11 is Emily Cochan. A couple sophomores. Oh, nice pass. Good intention. 34 with a lefty layup. Puts it in. 34 is one of the stars. Only a freshman, though. 6 points now. Lizzie Fratellali. Furback to Cochan. Shot no good. Furback with the offensive rebound. Can't connect. 2 offensive rebounds by Eve, though. Nice job. Banks puts it in. I'm going to get a quick timeout here again. Reset, coach, the young kids. 54-33. 3:39 to go. So Coach Lauren DuBois, assisted by Brad Hill. Hardy Nally. The wife must have taken Hardy to Florida, so I don't see him here tonight. Coach DuBois always coaching. Let's see. So she's got 14 kids on the roster for the tournament. It's gotten them all in. It's just all game experience here. Playing in the big games, the tournament time. Susie Morton brings it up. It's taken away. Inside, we're going to get a foul call. This is number 12, Raven Riggs. So Latin Academy, where Coach DuBois emptied the bench. Latin Academy still got 3 of their starters in, maybe 4. Bounces the second one off. (54-34), they cut it to 20. Furback, Morton. Furback, nice pass. Jacobson up top to Morton. She gets fouled and she'll go to the line. So Susie will get a chance to get in the scorebook here. 1-on-1, which means she gets 1 shot, she makes it. She gets to get another shot. And that's 5 on the senior. So a tough way to end the game for Shemaya Banks. But if I was getting beat by 20, I suppose that's how I want to go out with my 5th foul, leading the team in scoring. Morton missed the shot. Latin Academy gets the rebound. Nice left by 34. Doesn't go in. Rebound by number 11, Emma Cochan. Morton inside to Jacobson. Back to Morton. To Cochan. Jacobson. Twombly. Back to Emily. No good. Jacobson. Back to Cochan. Can't quite get it, but then that's Twombly puts it in. .34 with the shot, no good. Nice rebound by Furbach. Morton up to Jacobson. Morton now takes it back out. Furbach puts it in. So the bench now gets going, getting some playing time, put it in. 1:41 to go, we get another timeout here. So they take the senior out, Tammy Zhou. So the Hornets up 58-34. It was 28-21 at halftime, and then the Hornets outscored Latin Academy 23-5 in the 3rd quarter after being up by 7 at halftime. And that was basically the game, and Coach DuBois been playing the bench the whole 4th quarter here. The Hornets only with 7 points, but it's been with the young kids in, the JV team, and they're showing their stuff. They're doing a nice job. Morton, no good. Offensive rebound by Furbach. Cochan, Furbach, Glass. Nice shot, number 11, Emily Koshan. Ten out of the 14 scored today for the Hornets. You gotta love that. We're under a minute to go. So good team effort here. As I said, 10 out of the 14 have scored. That's just really impressive. They're gonna need that the next game. Furback with the block. Gets a standing O from the crowd, the school cheering section. So it'll be on to the semifinals where the Hornets have been. Nice three-pointer. That's the 8th grader, number 1, Jordan Blart. Glass, gonna get it tied up. So Ava's got to work on a little bit more strength. She's got the height. Walton will take it out of bounds. So everybody's seeing plenty of action here tonight. It should help out for the next round game. They hadn't played for 2 weeks. Took them a minute to shake it off, and then they were fine. Morton hits on, so now we have 11 out of 13. One with another shot, no good. Glass with the rebound, and that's going to be it. It'll be Manchester-Essex Hornets 62, Boston Latin Academy 37. On to the semifinals where the Hornets have been. They'll be either facing Saugus or Bishop Fenwick. My guess is they're going to be seeing Bishop Fenwick, and we're looking for another rematch from 2 years ago. So a good win here tonight for the Hornets, led by the freshman Caitlin O'Connell with 12. Sarah Robinson with 11, with the leading scorers. Grace Brennan with a good night with 9. Isabella Pomeroy with 8. And we had Bridget Cannon with 2. Emily Shoshan with 2. Melanie Carter with 4. Susie Morton with 2. Emily Jacobson with 5. Eve Furback with 2. Bridget Twalmey with 2. Hopefully those are unofficial as we go. But so a really good game by the Hornets, and we'll see you around hopefully at the semifinals. So Felice Olsen and Tim Capello, and we'll see you around for KPN TV. Good night, folks.